Hello everyone, welcome to another Homeworlds game commentary. I missed a week, maybe two, can't remember. I try to do these every week, but last week was a little challenging for me. Um, and if you guys have games that you'd like to suggest that I look over, you can tell me in the comments or on Discord or anywhere that you can find me. Um, Otherwise, I try to just sort of pick games at random, maybe between people that are I know are pretty good, but I like to not know what the outcome is going to be as I'm giving commentary. So if it's my own game or a game that hasn't finished yet, it's difficult to keep from spoiling the game for myself. So if you can send me a link directly to the replay uh, like this, then it's easier for me to cast with a surprise at the end. Okay, so here we go. This is AceNsleeve versus Irather Nottell. Okay, Ace starting with a banker with green-red stars. I don't like green stars. As I've mentioned in the past, I've been favoring the fortress setup lately with a large and a medium star. This this is a homeworld like I might pick these days. So they're both going to build. All right. AceNsleeve picking up an extra small blue. They both go for a second small of their original color. AceNsleeve trades out for yellow. Nottell also goes for yellow. I'm a little surprised nobody went for the red since the red economy has a boost due to this small red star. But you need yellow in order to expand anywhere. Okay. So it looks like Ace was a little worried maybe about getting locked out of the yellows, or sorry, about locked out of the greens, which makes sense. Okay, so Nottell building the last small green, giving Ace the chance to build the first medium of the game. Nottell now moving out, hoping to build a medium, or actually even sacrificing to build a medium and a large, probably. I'm curious if AceNsleeve will trade this small green, or if they will also spread their greens out. Spreading out the greens. Yeah, okay. So Nottell might like now to sacrifice their large green to build a medium and two larges. Yeah, they're doing it. Okay, but actually they ought to build that large, second large at home, maybe? So that it can't be overpopulated with a yellow sacrifice. But maybe that would be worth it to make it so AceNsleeve doesn't have that yellow anymore. But AceNsleeve will probably just... Oh, I thought they would build the large green, but it looks like they went for the overpopulation. Okay, well that's interesting. Now what? I think if I were Rather trying to come up with shorter names for these people, but since those are both a little long, Ace and Rather, I guess. If I were Rather, I might spread out the greens or trade for red. Might try to make my opponent join the reds when they might not want to. Yellow, okay, yeah, I like that actually. Building more green. Rather expands. I think the green is the most accelerated economy here. So I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, Ace joins the yellows, giving Rather a chance to build medium, but of course Ace can also build medium, so that's not so bad. Rather passes up the medium to build more green. That's interesting. I think they should have built the medium yellow so they would have been threatening an overpopulation if Ace built any more green, and then rather could have pursued greens. Okay, Ace getting medium yellow. Rather's home is not in striking distance of a medium yellow sacrifice yet. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that very much. I think that shopping spree is premature. Um, if they stick with this, Ace will be able to build a large green, and Nottell will not get to build the other large green. Or, well, maybe that wouldn't be too bad. No, I don't like it. So if Rather, so if Rather sticks with this, Ace builds a large green. If Rather then builds a large green here in Samori, AceNsleeve sacrifices medium yellow to move the medium green into Samori. To catastrophe those, AceNsleeve has come up by is now ahead on large ships, and I think would have a bit of an advantage there. Okay, they did stick with it. Oh, interesting. Ace passing up the chance to build a large green? I don't know about that. I think they should have built, I think they should have built the large green, or at least have moved their medium green closer to Rather's home for a potential catastrophe. No? Okay, Rather spreading out the greens, and we'll have we've got a much safer build now. Ace could still build a medium green safely. Or, sorry, large green, yeah, they do. That I think is the right move. But at this point, Rather gets one as well, and we'll also pick up a medium yellow. Yep. Something that I keep an eye on in my games is usually if I've got a medium yellow at home, Ace moved their medium yellow here. I will keep that medium yellow at home and push forward my other ships so that I can put pressure on my opponent's home to not ever have three ships of one color, three pieces of one color, in case I can sacrifice that medium yellow that I've left at home and move whatever ships I have in my more advanced colony to their home for a catastrophe. So, like right now, if Ace had moved their small yellow out here to a colony instead of the medium, they could now sacrifice for an overpopulation. Or if they had done it with the green, well, for a while, Rather had three greens in their home, and having the advanced medium green would have benefited them. Okay. I think that's a good move. Getting more yellow is good. Medium's the largest ship they could build. And Rather isn't going to be able to take one of those larges right away. Oh, interesting. Oh, I hadn't been paying very much attention. Ace has three greens and three green pieces in their home. Oh, geez, that totally got past me. All right, well, some commentator I am. Okay, well, I was slow on the pickup there. All right, this is not looking great for Ace. Ace has no green as a material disadvantage. They're going to have to trade for green to. They're going to start building anything. Yeah, and they do. I think so. The homeworlds are connected. I think Rather should start getting red. Prepare to knock out Ace's other star. Or, okay, well, they could considering they were considering sacrificing for a little shopping spree here, though that'll open up a large for Ace to build, so that might not actually be a very good idea. Yeah, there we go. We've got a red. I think I would have actually taken that red at home, since Rather's home is connected to Ace's home. But this is good too. Alright, Ace trying desperately to build. With that other green out of the way, this shopping spree is a lot stronger than it used to be. Rather is in a great position. Ace building where they can. They couldn't build that last large because of the threat of overpopulation, but Rather is going to set up to take it. Ace, I think Ace should have discovered the last large green as a star. Maybe using one of the yellows, since Ace is down on material. Anytime you're down on material, it's usually a good idea to keep your ships spread out and give all of your ships an escape plan. Either park them at yellow stars, or every ship should either be at a yellow star or be a yellow ship. That's my usual policy. All right. Oh, well, that's interesting. Rather has traded out a green for the yellow. That yellow is going to be very strong to give them lots of chances to move around, but has put a green back in the bank, so I suppose there's always a chance Ace could... I think Ace should have built that large green. But it's hard to say. They really do need a red at some point here. Yeah, but that's the trouble with being down on materials. Your colonies can get invaded so easily. Sacrificing the medium yellow. Ooh, that was such a large proportion of their material. I think maybe they should have just moved the medium yellow away. Taking 2 moves there. That's not going to help all that much. This could be... Garrett could still be invaded by the large yellow. Rather should probably not invade with the large red, since Ace could sacrifice the green to catastrophe the red, but even that's such a big material loss for Ace that Rather probably shouldn't mind doing that. And, alright. So Ace finally gets another large ship to defend with. Yeah, Rather starting to gather red. This shouldn't last too much longer, I think. Okay, Rather's going for a big yellow. Oh, yes, that's it. So Rather sacrificed their large yellow to move 2 larges into Ace's home. Now, with oh, I think Ace might get a draw here. So what I think Rather is thinking, they've moved 2 larges into Ace's home. Ace can only capture 1 ship at a time, but Rather will be able to respond by taking 2 ships back. So the idea is that Ace takes 1, Rather sacrifices R2 to capture back the ship that Ace just took, as well as Ace's other large here in their home. But if Ace at this point moves their large yellow back into their home, then they will have 2 larges in their home. So when Rather takes... Oh, no, Rather still takes 2 of them. Nope. Okay, not so good. All right, yeah, Rather is still just fine. All right. Yeah, Ace can try to reinforce or to capture here. He captures, Rather sacrifices and takes 2. Ace impotently tries to build or to reinforce. It doesn't really matter. And Rather can sacrifice their large red to capture the rest. Okay, well, um, that was a fun little game. I think it was really over when Ace missed the buildup of greens in their home, which slipped past me as I was going through the game quickly. I hope that if I had been playing this game that I would have been quicker to pick up on that, but no guarantees. Well, thank you so much for watching. Here at the end of the video, I'd just like to thank GW, who sent me a tip on Venmo, and if you'd like to be included in my illustrious sponsor list here, then there's information in the video description. I'll see you next time.